happened. She never said it. She never said what the real issue is or how she felt, whatever. I still try to be a friend. I never put my hands on her after all the fucked up shit she said.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Freedom and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And you already know, period, is one of your favorite baddies, the baddies, okay? And we're getting into Baddies USA episode 12.
Freak fall for real. But I got so much other stuff to say, y'all. I'm so glad, like, I really did not, like, I was comfortable with Summer, but seeing her talk trash about everybody she be around, people face she be in and stuff like that, I knew it was like certain things that I couldn't tell her as a friend. Like, now I feel like you got friends for everything. Like, she was a baddie friend. You feel what I'm saying? But not like a real, if you're really going through something, a deep person that you can express how you feel to, because she gonna take it and use it against you soon as she get mad. And that's what you call a flop. A foe. Mm-hmm. A person's in your face can't be your friend the whole time they a foe.
And she was so ready to go link up with the ops.
She was so ready to link up with the ops. Y'all, when I was telling y'all, she was so ready. See, one thing. So, while you worried about trying to call me a crackhead, why you ain't telling the world your niece died as a pillhead? Somebody said, this girl niece died from a hit and run or a drive-by. No. She died from popping pills with her 2-3-month-old baby in the room with her. So therefore your family full of crackhead, pothead, pillhead, and dummies. Nah, like Dolly, nah, like your niece and her land look. Trying to get high moment. Clocking. Somebody girl that, no, she was a pillhead. And one thing about it, anything I have is prescribed. Okay. Clocking. She went to the hood and tried to get one. And they busted with that fentanyl. So while you worried about trying to call me a crackhead, why you ain't telling the world your niece died as a pillhead?
Makeup to do Dolly and Lex hair and makeup next. I would tell them, even if y'all want to be asleep, cool, give me y'all wigs so y'all can sleep as long as y'all want to. Y'all wigs gonna be done. Somebody can be in makeup while the other one in hair. So, bitch, what the fuck? You telling my boss, the nigga who cut my checks, he treat me like Beyonce. Bitch, I treat me like Beyonce around this motherfucker. First. Then you my friend. What you want me to get treated like the motherfucking Cinderella? The way the stepsisters treated Cinderella? Like, it was just so, when I saw the way that bitch fought me, I'm just like, oh yeah, bitch, you're mad. You're super mad, bitch. You feel something. And then guess who was on the side agreeing? Crackhead ass Dolly. That's why I'm saying I can't do it. If I come back, I'm them bitches storylines. And if I put a check in them hoes' mouth, I'm straight. Bitch, no, I was real, 100 since day one, because I ain't promised day two. That's why I'm not on this bitch going back and forth and doing all that with her. No. Bitch, what you mean? Crackhead Dolly. Yeah, that's true. Y'all do treat Summer like this, and Summer is this, and Summer is that. Summer just being Summer. And it's crazy, because it's like I never thought I'd see today that some bitches who once was okay with everything I had going on will have an issue. Y'all see what the bitch said? Yeah, I mean, you know, when, okay, we understand summer is summer, but when is enough enough? Enough ain't gonna never be too much, bitch. And when enough is enough, bitch, exit, ho. Exit. If summer is ever enough, too much, and enough is enough for you, bitch, you ain't gotta fuck with me. You ain't gotta be in my life. You ain't gotta be my friend. Bitch, you ain't gotta be here. Respectfully, that's why I be telling bitches. That's why I made the decision to cut a bitch off. You think a bitch gonna sit around in my motherfucking face? I mean, hoes might be doing that to y'all, do that to you, but ain't no bitch gonna ever, ain't no nigga gonna ever sit up in my motherfucking face and tell me what wrong I'm bringing in their life and think I gotta fix that shit. Oh, I'm gonna fix it all right. Fuck on. Move around, bitch. Move the fuck around. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bitch. I ain't gotta fix shit. Bitch, and if you complaining like that around this bitch, bye. Fuck. Bye.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Freedom, and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you already know we're back with another episodes of Baddies USA. Okay, this was the finale that we've been waiting for in our personal eyes, even though the show's not over. Okay, we have Summer versus Big Lex, and I'm throwing some little clips in here so you can kind of see like how they start spiraling and stuff before or during or filming the show, before the show was aired, and their personal perspectives as they're watching the shows and stuff like that. The fallout with Summer, Dolly, and Lex have been wild. I still feel like the big three, despite them breaking up, made the show. And if it wasn't for Summer, Lex, and Dolly, the show wouldn't be as entertaining. So I feel like they definitely bought the spice and the juice, the tea, all that good stuff. All right. So what are your thoughts? Who do you feel like is wrong? Who do you feel like is right? Do you feel like Summer is right, Lex or Dolly? Do you feel like Summer, Dolly, and Lex are all wrong? Drop your thoughts below. But I still think that Summer was dead wrong for how she been acting, especially towards Lex. Like I can understand how her and Dolly could have felt a certain type of way, but then even then it's like when Dolly was sick and she had like blacked out, Summer was calling Dolly's parents or her, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it was all of this was all personal, and I still feel like Summer isn't taking any accountability that they actually cared about her. I feel like because they didn't do what she wanted them to do, she thinks that they didn't have her back, but you can still have somebody back and still not agree with them. And so I feel like she could have let that rock.
Fuck. Said
But
what
let's
I said
continue
and
to
did
go.
what I did. And even then, when I decided to walk away from the friendship, them hoes still weren't satisfied. So imagine if, when them bitches was complaining, I would have changed myself. Imagine if I would have shut the fuck up. Imagine if I would have did what bitches wanted me to do. And a hoe still won't be satisfied. That's why I do what the fuck I want to do. And I want to tell y'all, take me as an example. Live your motherfucking life for you. Fuck with your friends, gotta say. Fuck with your mama, daddy, whoever got to say. Because, bitch, this only your life. And you get to live this shit. And even when you do change and do what motherfuckers want you to do, they still gonna complain and they still gonna talk shit. So why not do what the fuck you want to do? If y'all don't take nothing else from me, take that. I'm gonna always live in my truth, do what I want to do. I know I'm loud. I know I'm ghetto. I know I'm a lot. But bitch, this is me and this what makes me happy, and I sleep well at night and wake up good.
So my thing is this: that Summer is saying that she lives loud, she lives in her truth. But when Lex asked her, "What did you say? Did you say anything?" She didn't say it. Now Lex heard what she said. Obviously, Lex confirmed in her live recently that she was like, "How it wasn't Dolly that said it first; it was Lex that said it." And I mean, Summer that said it, and they're portraying it to be a certain type of way. So my thing is that when you did press her, why you didn't? You could have just said it straight up. Like, did you tell them that you weighed me out? Simple as that. Because if you heard that, she heard that, and then you crying, then Lex, you could have confronted Summer about it. Summer was afraid to say it. I think that Summer realized that she messed up, that she should never said that. I think that another reason why she did say that, if you want to be honest about living in your truth, because everybody else on the show, including myself, was like asking Summer, like, we thought that you just like boys. We didn't know that you was like licky kitty kitty. So that never, she never gave that. So Lex always stood on her truth. Lex came out saying that she had a girlfriend. But Summer, if you look, come on now, cousin, buzzing on my cousin, speak on, stand on the truth. And if the truth is that you actually like Lex because you ate her out more than once, you're attracted to women, you touched on other women, stand on your truth, baby girl. There's nothing wrong with that. And then on top of that, I feel like even when she came out and said, "Yo, I had love for you, I love you," I feel like it's like when the whole toxicity of what you think love is, like love doesn't hurt your friends. It doesn't go out of their way to talk about them. It isn't, you don't have to spread that to people that don't care about y'all. You get what I'm saying? The intimacy that you and Lex had is between y'all. It's like you should never overshare that. Then this was a clip of how fans was chatting, chanting how they wanted Ivory when Lex was performing for what Summer was saying. So when that whole episode with Rolly came out, this is another part as to why. But once again, it's like the more I'm seeing it, it's like, okay, some of you're a bad friend for exposing that.
I don't do the internet shit though. That's the thing. Like people can say stuff all day on the internet. I will very little respond, but when it gets there, it gets there. I see everybody in person. We're on set, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna check who I need to check, especially when it comes to lies about my man and about me. And if you're so quick to talk about my dog, you're gonna be quick to talk about my family. You're gonna be quick to talk about me. But simple as that. My dog is loved over here, very much protected, just like me. So.
Oh, wait, can we clear up these rumors about Capri and me kicking Capri and all this weird stuff?
Capri loves her daddy. Capri never, ever. I mean, Lemmy never, ever puts his hand on my motherfucking dog. And if he did, come on now.
That's delusional. He would never do that.
Bobby.
So y'all, so this was really the tea on Scotty, Lemmy, and Natalie.
Dolly already beat him.
Now, this is the real reason why Summer really was upset and was mad at Lex and Dolly.
Mad assholes. We got the man. Still cute.
Wanda even said she didn't trust Summer, and it's been like, it's been too many questionable things. Y'all been doing back and forth to each other.
Yeah, so swing on Dolly on the ornament. I might have to get my jump. I didn't know I was supposed to dress girly. I didn't know.
Dear Kurt. Bitch, Martell got some bad bitch that really get in the field. Tavy. What's the other bitch name? Cold Killer talking about her daughter, girl. Fuck your daughter, bitch. I ain't got no kids. Ho, counsel me if you want to. Bitch, then Summer, you came with your bald head ass, alopecia ass sister. Bitch, I kicked you your shit yesterday, ho. Why you went on that? Oh, you drunk and you snorted out today. Bitch, fuck it. Baddies USA, fuck the big three, ho. It's just big me and that bitch. And y'all know what? Y'all call me Christian about and go, my nigga, Ed, girl, I ain't got the fuck time. How y'all gonna tell me to chill and then let these bitches come from left, right, up, down, and side? Like, Zeus, I'm straight. It's cool. Just pay me a check for reunion. I might come. But other than that, I've been...
What the baddies doing? Tell them to pull up in the hood near me. In the hood near you. I'm at MGM right now, bitch. I just beat Dolly ass. Tell Dolly to get an ice pack, bitch. We got Dolly. Duck and wreck. I just beat your ass, you dope fiend ass, crackhead ass, bitch. You a crackhead.
Now this time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
I gave that bitch a script.
See you later.
I gave that bitch her medicine. Bitch, I drink and I smoke good. Bitch, I ain't never popped a pill in my motherfucking life. Help? Which one?
All right, so y'all have heard it. So y'all have heard a little bit of the Natalie, Scotty, and Lemmy situation and stuff like that, talking about the abuse of the dog. Mariah had the video, and then that's what the scene that Scotty was trying to address Natalie about, and Natalie was like, y'all being fake, and Jalen and them was there. So y'all got a little bit of that. Then y'all got a little bit of the crash out between Dolly and Summer when they over here, like, she popping pills, she doing drugs, whatever the case is. So y'all got a little bit of that. In my opinion, I definitely think that Summer was dead wrong. I think that like Dolly and Lex really was chill. Like they didn't really say much for her. I feel like they just let it play.
Because like I said, bitch, when the shit aired, when you had me fucked up, I got them receipts from T-Mobile. You said I called you how many times? Bitch, don't ever lie on my motherfucking name.
Right here, she's over here exposing that.
I'm from where you lie. Bitch, you would get killed. Bitch, you would get dropped off in front of your mama motherfucking porch. Bitch.
But they also made
easy. You will be in that Detroit River. Bitch, don't lie on me. Don't ever. In your life, open up your motherfucking mouth to lie on me about nothing. Bitch, cause Summer ain't never been a liar and Summer ain't never had to lie on no bitch. Respectfully. You know that. They know that. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, gotta sit up here and have bitches around you that don't like you. That don't like you. None of them bitches like you. I genuinely fucks with and like Natalie for real. To the point when that shit aired, that shit runs. I almost cried. None of them bitches on that show could really make me cry. When Natalie pulled that shit she did, I almost cried. Y'all gonna hear my voice cracking and everything. I stopped looking at you different. I started looking at you different. That's the day I'm like, damn. You really got bitches bothered, because I ain't never seen a day. I know bitches on the show do shit to be relevant, but for the CEO to sit up here and allow me to be relevant when bitch you ain't even barely on the show filming at all on USA, that shit broke me down. It almost did, That shit broke me down, but bitch, it's cool, cause I done got over that. I done gave that to God too, bitch. Fuck you. Cause like I
since day one, cause they ain't promised day two, but you bitches really be fake as fuck.
So y'all, let's get into the episode. So I had to give y'all a little bit of the tea of the background, so y'all already know what's going on. But we're continuing with last week's episode, and Tasiki, everybody like, why you keep on saying that you ate out Lex? And Dolly said that you said that, and she said, yeah, I did. I ate Lex pussy, and she ate mine. I'm like. Summer was so proud to tell everybody that she ate the cookies out of the cookie jar, girl. Nobody can convince me that, like, really deep down inside, for real, Summer is hurt, because I feel like she really was in love with Lex, like how she said, and I was like feeling that. And I also had said that I felt like the time that they messed around was after Summer got.
So you didn't say nothing.
nothing.
And then she came back. And when that
I
Lex
heard
was
that
with her
Summer
and stuff,
said.
I was like, I feel like around that time too. Like I feel like, you know, you could still be friends and you could still be baddies and y'all could still be bumping coochies and licking it. But I think that Dolly was a little mad. She wasn't in on it for real. She like, what's going on? Dolly fucked up. Lex is crying and fucked up. She got jumped by Summer's people. Summer got people that try to jump on Lex. Everybody's fucking hurt right now. Dolly's just laughing it up because she like, for real, bitch. Like, I really like Summer for real, and she really gonna do that to me. And everybody trying to figure out what's the real tea, what's going on. Fauna gay ass is like, what, girl? Like, what? They munching cooch. Yeah, I'm like, there's a few girls that, you know what I'm saying, like they're either lesbian or bisexual, you know, stuff like that, or gender fluid. So y'all, it just gets juicy and juicy. Tasiki's like, Summer, stop. And then Suki's like, is that the only coochie that you ate? And then Rolly, everybody like, oh, I don't know if I believe it or not for real, but this is crazy. And you know it had to be real if Scotty had to come over to Lex and Jayla came over to Lex and they both consoling her while she crying. Because for Lex to come onto the show and be like, yo, y'all, like, seriously, like, she stood by Summer since the beginning. She never really switched up. She wasn't even fucking with nobody for real with Lex. I ain't gonna hold you. Lex was like, whatever my bitches got going on, I'm down with my bitches. Like, so, and I feel like, honestly, you consistently seen that. And I think that this is another reason why, like, people want Alexa to be on her own instead of being in the trio, whatever the case was, because she is beautiful by herself. She's a star by herself. She's a baddie, like, period. And even though I feel like them together made themselves bigger stars, I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like Lex towards now is like, she realized like she's okay with being the villain. She was like, that's what she wanted to be. And I don't think that was a really issue. But what's messed up is that Lex kept saying back to back to back that she don't want to touch Summer. She looks at Summer. She like, Summer. Like when everybody found out, like, oh yeah, she's like, I ate her cat. And it was just too hilarious because it was just like all these girls, they got this weird relationship. They need some counseling and healing, but she easily could have been honest and told her how she felt. Now, Summer's delusional because she said that she gave Summer Dolly a chance and everything like that. And I'm saying that Summer came into everybody, Cold Killer, Fauna, everybody like, oh yeah, Dolly Ducker wrecking this bitch. I fuck Dolly up. It's like, if you was reading Dolly friend, then why are you doing that? Even Tasiki, like, if that was your friend, why are you sitting here saying that you ate her out? Like, why are you telling everybody? You don't gotta tell nobody stuff. And it's like weird. She over here looking at her lips, all that stuff. It's like, girl, come on now. You can tell it was really clear and obvious today. Some people don't believe it. Some people do believe it. But once Lex confirmed it, it was crazy. Someone was tiptoeing around the question. Listen, why did you not just tell her that you said that you ate her coochie, bitch? Like, why is it so hard? Like, someone looks so afraid. Like, Lex is laughing. Lex looks so, like, not ashamed, but like, you know, like, bitch, like, you could tell by how she was responding. Something said, so Lex is like, so you didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. So they say, so you want your clarity? Like, Jesus, like, Summer is funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. And then Lex is like, so you sure you ain't say nothing? Even though she said it in front of everybody else and she just ate them out. And Fonda's like, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere with you, bitch. I don't trust you. But then she turned around and then Lex sat there and walked off laughing. And I was like, yeah, they definitely did that shit. And I've been felt that But it was just too fucking funny. Cause when it came out, I was like, yo, I think that this is the time that it happened, bro. But it's between them source. But it is just too funny. I feel like Lex Summer. I can't even believe that Lex let Summer eat her out. Like, I mean, she really loved Summer. I feel like, and even the fact that she kept trying to protect her, she still wanted her to fight her fair one. She felt like Summer, it was 1-on-1. You could have handled that. Dolly handled that. Everybody else got to handle that. So she felt like she could handle that. And Summer really wanted Lex to really jump in for her for real. So Fonda ain't effing with her like that. Um, she sees clear as day, like, girl, like, now that y'all falling out, now all of a sudden you drunk, now all of a sudden you want to say that you ate her coochie. Y'all been did that. So, and I said that I did it more than once. So now all of a sudden it's brought up and all this other stuff. Now people have said that it was because of Tommy's live. Tommy's daughter was recording Summer being with Tommy talking shit, and that's when she first said it. Dolly seen the live, Dolly spoke on it. But Summer said it in that scene, according to Lex, she said it first in the scene, and then all the other stuff happened. But everybody's feelings is hurt for real, and I just really feel bad for Lex. I feel like she didn't deserve this. I feel like between Dolly saying something about it, Summer saying something about it being reinforced and making a storyline. Like, obviously Lex didn't have a problem with Tasiki because she just backed up. She didn't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they had to get Dolly up out of here. Dolly was sitting here and had the situation from the last episode where her cousins and stuff came in and jumped them. So everybody's trying to get in the car. And it's crazy. Scotty over here, I don't know why she on the show for real, because it's just too much going on. I don't know. But the next thing that we have Rolly, Scotty, and then Summer going to come, and they're basically going to talk about the situation. But on the bus, I also meant to mention that Lex tried to almost got jumped by Summer's family too. So she was like, girl, like, what the fuck did I do? And I agree. I feel like at this point now, Lex, she was sparing her. So she had to do Summer in. You know what I'm saying? Summer, she was talking a little bit too much. I feel like nobody needed to know about her and Lex. But at the same time, it's like, I think that you really care about what Lex and everybody else said. That's why, like, you didn't have a relationship with her, but you really liked her, but didn't know how to express it. That's my honest opinion. But Summer did feel some kind of way that Dolly purposely kicked her in the head, which I understood. So they definitely needed to run that. But did she have to get people to jump? I don't think so. But I think she knew that she couldn't be Dolly for real. So she did that because of that reason. But it's like, Dolly never really did nothing to you and talked about you as a friend. So you could have let it rock. But Summer is sitting here like, at the end of the day, we did it once or twice. You know what I'm saying? We probably like kissing girlfriends or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, Summer really like Lex for real. Like, if nobody else sees it like that, like, I don't know what's going on, but that's how I see that. Summer said it's sister wives. She's like, you can't be sisters and eat. Like, they're not. Summer looks really pretty. I ain't gonna lie, her confessional, she looks the fuck good. And I think that she's still reminiscing about eating out Lex. This is why she keeps on bringing her up. Like, oh, why Lex this? Why Lex that? Why? Because you really love her. Like, and Lex in person is bad. I had an opportunity to meet Lex. She is very sweet. And she is a bad bitch. Okay. So, yeah, like, let's be for real. And then, so my whole thing is that it was funny. She said some real shit. Lex said she said some real shit, but she said, I ate her out. She ate me out. She started laughing, and it's just so funny because it's so true. Like, girl, I truly believe that they did this to each other. I don't think that Lex Summer is lying. I don't blame Lex for lying about saying that Summer's lying, and that's just that. I think that both of them could be correct on that part. But my whole thing is that, like, Lex over here being emotional, and she like, I don't see why she would bring out outside people to try to hurt me and to jump in. And this is like freaking crazy. And she was like, girl, like, I didn't even really realize it, but like, Summer, like, you really fake as fuck. Like, you say that you a real bitch because you ain't promised day one, because you ain't promised day two, but bitch, it's settling in. Like, you're really a fake ass bitch. Like, you really betrayed me. Like, you really sat there and told people what we did. You sat there, I ain't want nobody to know. Then I was still fucking with you. I still was on the show with you. Even if I said this about you being Beyonce, obviously I treated you like that because shoot, you was on your knees. She felt comfortable enough to let her touch up on her. And we also got the scenes where you know, Summer's in there making fun of Lex because she over here touching on her breast and stuff after she got it done. So it's kind of like, I feel like I could see their I could see how they was able to cover it, but then at the same time not really cover it with their being close. Like, so it was crazy. But Dolly and Tavy, they had the flashback where they started fighting. And Tavy's like, I don't even think that I deserve to get hit for real because I just said something back that she said, but you wasn't minding your business. And she felt like she wanted that, she needed that, she needed to have that. Fonda look cute as fuck. Coquilla look good as fuck. I love their outfits. They're killing it with New York. I love the dogs. Everybody got a dog now, but you know, it's all right. Scotty clocking it. You was the trendsetter for that, for real. Um, but I'm glad that Rolly been taking more of a step up as the quote unquote leader in Natalie's place. I feel like she's doing a great job and stuff like that. But Summer need to run her rounds with Rolly. I feel like don't be scared, Summer. Don't be scared. And I want to say congratulations to Tasiki on her restaurant. I'm like, yes, girl. I cannot wait to see her food and stuff like that. I hope she open up it in Atlanta so I can come and check it out. And yeah, clock it. We talking about big moves, okay? I think that's dope. I think that's cool that she's able to expand, get into business endeavors. I love that. That's baddie behavior for real. I ain't gonna lie. So Rolly said that she's gonna have a meeting. She said that Summer said it with so much confidence that she said she stood 10 toes on it. Fonda was like, yeah, but when Lex asked her about it, she didn't want to say nothing. And that's when Rolly was like, I think she was scared she was gonna hit her. And then Tavy doubled down on it and said, yeah, I agree. And it was from there, everybody was like, Summer said to me and Scotty personally, she did it. So let's do it. Now we have the infamous scene that we had earlier with Scotty versus Natalie. Okay, so who do y'all feel like was right? Who y'all feel like was wrong? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is a lot. Okay, so basically, Scotty's addressing Natalie about the situation that I showed y'all earlier about Lemmy being abusive to the dog and stuff like that. And then at this point, Lemmy was like, we have to find a new CEO for Baddies and stuff like that. So we think that Natalie's trying to be replaced, even though it's coming off as she's the president. But it's a lot going on because I feel like Natalie, she mad at Scotty that Scotty doesn't need her to get permission no more to be on the private jets and all other stuff. And now that she would let me, she could do that. And it kind of verified that, in my opinion, when Natalie at the end of this conversation was like, oh yeah, well, you and your fake relationship. What? You acting like Lemmy ain't right there in the scene. It's crazy. But Scotty outfit is cunt. I love the fucking bitch lighter shirt. Like the big, I think it's really, really dope. With her dog. It's cute. And she definitely has been going up since she's been with Lemmy, but she shout out to my cat Thanos. We're gonna put him in here. Yeah, okay, because they got their animals and I got mine. My animal choice the cats, okay? And so Natalie walks out and she was like, Jayla, I'm disappointed in you because you definitely in on that jet. You was on that jet. Stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. So Natalie's like, oh yeah, you got text from Rolly. Scotty said you got text from Rolly. And then Jayla looks like, was I there or was I not there? So basically they're saying that Mariah had a video of Lex of Lemmy hitting Scotty's dog and basically abusing the dog. And this led to rumors about him being abusive, being like a Diddy Jr. stuff like that. Natalie's like, listen, I'm not here to be fake or whatever the case is, because when we first came onto the show, you already know that Janisha was with Lemmy anyways, and bitch, you the side bitch. Now Lemmy came out with a video saying that they both beautiful women and stuff, but it was my fault because I chose Scotty. So he admits it. And then Scotty started going in on Janelle, like basically like, first of all, I want to have this conversation with Natalie. I'm going to talk to Natalie. There would never be a wonderful anything because that's my man, and I know that he do what he do, and I know what he does behind closed doors. Hey, I already know Ruler was messy, but you know what I'm saying? Just like, but she want Natalie be this friend. You can, none of these girls hold water to nobody, girl. It's just crazy. I do think that Scotty was Natalie's friend. I don't know that Natalie knows how to be a friend, and I don't think Natalie should be because she's a boss. Don't be friends with your employee. And then she's like, we're not even gonna talk about it because the whole relationship is fake. And I'm like, the fact that Natalie even said that is crazy though. She said you was definitely on the flight. This is crazy. I don't know what is going on. Janelle, she never really even like spoke like that, so it definitely was weird. It was like definitely like a lot, and I definitely do believe a little bit of Natalie, Rolly. I believe a lot of these people, but it's interesting because now it's like Rolly, you definitely saying that Lemmy is an abuser. Like y'all, this is crazy for real. And then for Lexa, she like it's a real sensitive topic that I thought that we were genuine friends. I didn't think that we were really going to fall out. So I'm really starting to settle in like, yo, she really don't really like me for real. And I'm like, I can't believe that she really don't like her. I think that she really do love Lex for real. And it came out with her being drunk, like, oh yeah, you try to play me. You try to play me like, i.e. like y'all not in a relationship, girl, but you, I don't know. Y'all should have had that conversation or whatever, however that needed to proceed itself. the way that it came out is crazy. She said that she didn't want to really beat up Tasiki. She said that we never had a conversation about it. I think the conversation could have been had, but like, why would you so expect her to fight your fights? You said that you stayed on business, so standing on business and standing up for yourself. And I feel like Summer, that's one of the reasons why people respect her, is because no matter what she's gonna say, what she say, but she's gonna stand on business no matter win, lose, or draw. But then when it comes to all of these people that Dolly Tasiki knock people's tooth out, why are y'all expecting Summer to be that way, but why is Summer expecting herself to be that way? It's like, just let it go. Like, you don't gotta be like, you was already to start the show by just being yourself with your commentary. You don't gotta fight all the time. You don't gotta do none of that. But Lex could they confirm that Summer ate her out. Rolly said that she didn't, that they both did it together. Let's be for real. She said, yeah. You gave me head all day. My whole thing is that Lex got her tongue pierced and she got that little snake eyes. You're not telling me she ain't eat no coochie. I'm sorry, I believe it. Lex not in no relationship with no girl where she just getting to being a pretty little princess the whole time. Like, yeah, she is a pillow princess. Yeah, she's a bad bitch. But to think that like you ain't not touch it, you ain't kid, like, come on, girl, let's be fucking for real. But I understand why she don't want to say nothing about it. I wouldn't want to say nothing about it, especially with a girl that don't want to be my friend, try to get me jumped. Why would I even want to claim you if you're messing with me? That's crazy. And yeah, you had your sister and your cousin try to jump on me, but you saying that you love me and I ate you out. Like, girl, bye. I would have just lost it right then and there. Rolly is like, yeah, y'all are freaking for real. And I ain't gonna believe it until Lex said it, but Lex confirmed it. So at the end of the day, now Rolly, like, do you think that Summer's a liar or not? Because we know that you don't like Summer ever since she said she like Daisy. That's clear as day. Let's clock it. But where do we go from here, y'all? But Rolly also confronted Lex about saying what Dolly said, and she was like, I like Dolly, but what she was saying to Cole Killer about her daughter was crazy because she said that she wanted her daughter to be essay basically type of thing going on allegedly. Okay, y'all can find the videos on other people's pages. Y'all do not take down mine. Okay, this is alleged, and I was like, that's crazy. But Rolly was like, listen, Dolly's crashing out, Summer crashing out, but you still got your sanity. Don't crash out. But Lex did crash out. She after these drinks that I think that some Rolly gave her or whatever. She got the liquid courage. Now they about to scrap. And she done beat Summer ass like it was nobody business. Summer in the winter for real, okay? Summer, winter, spring, and fall. Now, Tavy was like, yo, I really believe Summer. I think that what Summer said was the truth. I think that she did what happened. I think that that was the truth, and they messed around and stuff like that. Now, Lex, she said she felt threatened. She seen the car. She seen Tommy. She seen people in the car. She was like, she didn't know who was in the car or whatever, and she didn't want to get attacked or whatever. And so she wants to know where is the professionalism. Obviously, people just jumping out. Summer had bought people to jump. Tommy bringing people up to jump, and Tommy's in the car with Summer. So now I think that this is where like Lex was really fucking like mad, like bitch, like Summer, I was really fucking with you. DJ Sky is there. It don't seem like there was a lot of people or whatever to try to jump Lex. But Lex, she taking her jacket off. She over here like, bitch, it's about to go the fuck down. Now we want to know, like, so they on the bus or whatever, and they call Summer and they were like, yo, Summer,
I just beat your ass in
mess
the
around with
city,
Lex
but
or whatever. She
drop
over here
that
playing
low.
with the cast and
Sit
shit like
there.
that. Didn't really say
We
it.
got Dolly.
And then Summer like over here like, let's go, pussy muncher, let's go. Lex was just knocking Summer shit in, just punching the freight from the shoulders, like just fucking back to back to back. She like 3 uppercuts, 4 uppercuts, literally knocked her wig off her head, sat there, gave a busted her fucking lip, busted her eye. Now Tommy came with a glass, sat there and hit Lex. Lex sat there and smacked, I think hit the glass when she tried to hit Tommy. So then the glass sitting here all over Lex's face. Biggie is over here telling Mariah to chill, don't do nothing and stuff like that. And this is crazy as fuck. And then it was just too much. Like Tommy was dead ass wrong. Tommy didn't need to do all that shit. Tommy should just shut the fuck up and mind her business. Then I think like Lex was doing a little bit too much. Probably the Tommy he probably was, because we didn't really see nobody sit there and come out and give them camera time. But man, Lex did Summer the fucking Lex literally knocked her whole clothes off, knocked her wig off, the glass in her eye, the drinks in her eye. Tommy do look good, but she is done. Lex is like, I'm sick and tired of y'all bitches playing on my fucking name. Y'all need to stop playing on my top. And then Biggie was like, we cannot have outsiders. We can't have shit. And then she literally got like 4 scratches on her, like down her, 2 scratches down Lex's face. And I'm like, God damn, this shit is crazy. Now Summer was still talking shit. Now when she said when my people was knocking Dolly and her shit. And so Lex was like, excuse me, move. So yeah, she's telling security to move. And y'all let me get to her, bitch, I'ma leave. Now this is round 2. She literally dropped Summer to the ground, just knocking her shit in, just like stomping on her shit, stomping her foot to face, foot to face. They dragging the shit out of Lex. It's like Summer is sitting here drunk as fuck. Summer is still talking shit. And she on the ground, picked that hole up. No, Lex took you to the ground and they picked your ass up. And then now Biggie's like, bitch, Summer, you fucked up. But Summer don't give a fuck. And Biggie should take some notes, bitch, because anybody that try to fight you, bitch, you scary. Respectfully. She said, I'm tired of y'all. Let y'all not get in the way. Summer said, I had love for you. She said, you played me. Like I'm a sucker ass bitch. She said, I played you. And then Lex said, how you played me? How? Lex came in and whooped her ass. Tommy said, Summer, beat her ass. No, Lex took her ass to the ground again, whooping the shit out of Summer. Summer said, once upon a time, I had love for you. She done ripped her outfit. And Lex said, when I see you, I don't see Summer. She said, I see my enemy. And if this is how it is in a lesbian relationship, I don't want to be in a lesbian relationship with Lex ass. She'll beat my ass. Yeah, she'll beat Summer ass. She was bitch. She bitch's ass. Damn. She like, where's the shirt? They didn't want to get Summer a shirt. Her clothes is ripped off. She looked fucked up. Summer looked disarrayed. She over here like, once upon a time I had love for you for real. And then and they had this gay dude in the car. I don't even know if he's gay. My bad, allegedly. And he's sitting here. It's just too damn much. I mean, definitely had people start stuff the whole season, had stuff with Cole Killer and stuff like that. Then she turned around, then you did stuff, said stuff about Lex, and then Lex sat there and she was trying to be messy when that whole live happened, and she was like, yeah, but why they said that you was, Summer said you was messing around with Lemmy. I'm like, this is crazy. And then this dude, it should not be arguing with females. I'm tired of that shit. I think that shit is corny as fuck. Then we got Big Lex versus Summer again, man. And this is crazy. Like Summer, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. It's like I felt bad when she said that, bitch, I had love for you. I had love for you. Because I felt like that was the most genuine thing that she said the whole fucking season. Like you was really hurt because you really had feelings for her, not because y'all was just friends. That's what it's getting at. But I have a lot of respect for Tavy because shit, that nigga was trying to jump in. So Tavy jumped in, Cole Killer jumped in for Lex. Shit, they got something about that car. Tommy was getting it. Shit, they over here trying to beat up a nigga for real. And then Lex is like, please let me get the fuck in. And man, Tasiki funny. Tasiki like, bitch, we got a glam team. Why the fuck y'all bitches even fighting this nigga? And then Tavy like, you lucky, you lucky, you lucky, you lucky. And Biggie like, some of you did it to yourself. These girls did it to themselves. Like Tommy, you did it to yourself. Like it's not even that damn serious. Not fond of quiet as she should be. No new quiet. They like, yo, this shit is going the fuck down. Okay. And then Summer is like, bitches want to fight you for nothing. No, you were just talking too fucking much. You was talking too damn much. Now you talking and talking and talking. I mean, it could have been nothing, but shit. You got people that come in and jump on Lex. You had to do it. And she threw it to the floor, just knocking her, man. She said, that's what you get for being a bad friend. That was what Tiki said. Lex said, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. And she said, Tommy, you next. She said, I'm going to do you in. Damn, girl. I can't. This shit is too fucked up. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, someone said, bitch, I went straight to the ground. But she said, hold on, bitch. But she said, why you fighting me with all that aggression? And she said, bitch, that's how I know y'all really was not my friend. Damn. This is crazy though, because she knocked her ass back to back to back. She said, you're going to tell the business, tell the truth, bitch. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel bad for both of them. I think that they both love each other for real. I think that Summer should have just left Lex alone. She could have just left that coochie comment out. And then they ain't had nothing to do with nothing. And it wasn't even fucking necessary, but she dragged her up through there. She took her ass through there, whooped her ass like it was nobody's business. Summer over here, like still popping shit as Summer faction, but she wasn't saying that. I still looking pretty and all that. She just let the shit rock. And as y'all know, I'm gonna insert the clips and stuff, but thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But this was the episode of episodes. I feel like this reunion, episode was crazy as fuck. I feel like Summer looked crazy as fuck. Like, look at this, y'all. Like, Lex was not playing. Like, this was an emotional fight. Like, everybody said it was an emotional fight, especially after they found out that she had her out and the way they was rocking with each other. They was like, yeah, all right, yeah, yeah. It was nothing else to be said besides like. But Summer is like, girl, but come on. But Summer looked good. But she was like, how she didn't want to be back with Baddies because Lex beat her up that bad. She was like, she not only did the dude off the network beat her up, that's what fucked up her face. Then she was like, she done messed up her lip again. And it took her a few weeks, I think, or something like that to fix it. And so, yeah, y'all, I thought it was crazy, y'all. But every time they tried to fix Summer back up, Lex was like, let me through, let me through. I think it finally was like hitting in, like, bitch, you told him that we fucked. She went back, ran up on her ass, and fucked up again. I'm like, God damn, she really did Summer in for real, y'all. Like, for real, for real. This is crazy. But y'all, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And next week's episode, we got K Rika coming back. Natalie exposed again.